Hello Cobras and welcome back to Pikmin 2. I'm TryclydeTamer and it's time to go into the hole of bees. Making the song out of this. Alright, yeah, we saw a quick overview. It's kind of a weird first sub-level here. Metal things, because there's like a lot of metal items throughout here, as we'll be seeing. And a lot of interesting items. Let's see. Let's be careful around here because we're going to have purple male shield grubs. Sheer grubs. But yeah, we do have some females too, but you never know what females could do. But yeah, we definitely want to get the males out of the way. Well, it sucks that the males are purple, but if the females were purple and they were the strong ones. Yeah, they should make the males the white ones. That looks so plain. There's like no winners in this situation. Who cares anyway? We got the GameCube D-pad all rusted. It wouldn't be like that. Stone of Glory! Because it's a very glorious thing. Too bad it's not a Wii D-pad, even though it pretty much is. Because it's actually kind of more on the Wii side, since the D-pad is kind of more uncircular, even though it does have the circular features. There's no winners. No winners in these situations. This is a no-winner sub-level, even though I wasn't a loser in the sub-level. No Pikmin deflowered or killed. Sub-level 2, let's go. And, okay, this is pretty much more or less a safe sub-level. And to get you all healed up and accustomed to these safe sub-levels of alliteration. Okay, the first one was the no-winner sub-level, then this one's the alliteration sub-hole. What's next? Okay, so these eggs, what I like to do is have a few Pikmin attack it, and in the case of there being Mites, I like to use purple Pikmin to take a multitude of them out, because they will yield a lot of nectar, and that would be good for you. And we got a couple violet candy pop buds here, so let me take care of getting some extra purple Pikmin, and also flowering them up with nectar. Skip the sub level 3, because, as I said, there's things that were to happen. Well, we got some Fiery Volcano music. Fiery Volcano, isn't that actually the name of a volcano in a video game? There's Barrel Volcano in Mario RPG, Grumble Volcano in Mario Kart Wii. I swear, Fiery Volcano, I'm pretty sure this actually is the name of a place in a video game I can't really think of. So of course it's best to use red Pikmin to take these down. I guess we could call this one Fire in the Hole. Even though that doesn't really apply the same principles of the previous things. We can call this one the Rebel Hole, because it's not following the rules. It's saying screw the rules, and we're kind of veering away from metal. Well, the second sub-level didn't really have any presence at all, but yeah. We're veering away from metal slightly, even though we do have a floppy disk. So much contradictorism. So maybe this is a contradictorism hole. We got a 150 Poco watermelon and thing strife monolith. I'm pretty sure that's. I don't really want to mention what that's from. I want to say it's Mojang, Mahjong. Confused between those two things because they seem so same thing. But we do have a Nintendo floppy disk right here. Alright, let's see if we can see a little bit of backstory on this. I could have sworn there was like a way to zoom into these, but oh well. The Cosmic Archive. Of course, it's like a Famicom thing. Sub-level 4 now. The Hole of Beasts, so we got a few extra beasts around here now, even though sub-level 1 did have beasts, but we're dealing with more beastly beasts around here. Because if we listen, we can hear Bulborb sleeping. Let's see. If this yields nectar, well, I'll see why it wouldn't yield nectar. Well, could yield sprays, you know. Finding a contradiction to everything I say so far. And, oh, okay, we got some Mites that are just straight up appearing, so just toss purples around all over the place, and my Pikmin is still gonna go crazy. Hey, you're gonna die. A wake-up call to death. Wow, he actually didn't get stunned, even though I was tossing all these purple Pikmin on him. Oh well, depending on like the angle you throw them, like doing it from the front doesn't fully stun him. Enemies do have weak points, and we have a car from when Nintendo was actually a card trading company, and then Mr. Yamaguchi, pretty sure that's his name, when he transformed it into a video game thing. Speaking of which, here's a Game & Watch. The main point here, rest in peace, Mr. Yamauchi. Nintendo, even with the same font that we use nowadays. Oh, here we go. We got some spicy spray appearing right here. Let's get close to it and trigger the cutscene that's like, yo, the spray. Then I'm gonna show you a glitch on how to double up on the dosage, because I'm an addict like that. So what we do, I'm pretty sure there is a way, like, if you immediately go into it and, like, immediately switch to the next captain, you can, get it good. But if you just push one captain, the, idle captain into it, you can actually double it up as well. I'm probably gonna abuse that quite a lot. It's just kind of, tricky to do, because sometimes, like, your captain would do their little, idle jumping thing, which would make you pass right through them and actually get it without glitching it to double up. Like, no, I ain't gonna let you do that. Sub-level 5 is the final floor of the Hole of Beasts, and, much like you'd expect it to be, there would be a boss. Who shall I take? I'm actually gonna take a Red Pikmin, since you're so bold as to join. Oh, maybe. Okay. You. I'm taking you. I shall call you Ferdinand. Oh, are all of you Ferdinand? Which one of you? Which all of you? Ferdinand. I'm trying to quote the. How many Johnsons on the ship do we have? Yeah, let's wake up the Empress Bulblax. Okay, there. Thought it wouldn't wake her up. I could be like, okay, I'll just use that to defeat her. Thankfully, this is an early version of the Empress Bulblax. Later on in the game, we'd be fighting a pregnant Empress Bulblax, which is my least favorite boss in this game, but that's pretty much all I'll spoil us for now. Let's do a quarter of her HP in damage at a time, and not let her do crushing. So yeah, just repeat this. I actually did a little bit more because, well, the Pikmin waking her up. And yeah, she's going to use Roll Out a little bit, even though it doesn't really increase the power each time. That's it. All has a fixed power of any Pikmin that are there will die. And she's actually not going to roll yet, so I'm going to hit her again. Come on. See if I can go a little bit past. Yeah, she's at yellow health. And let's bring her back. And then rinse and repeat even more. Then whenever enemies are doing like their attacks like that, it does the more trumpety music. Oh, come on. Yeah, I finished her in 3 cycles instead of 4. Ooh, I'm so cool. Alright, yeah, let's pick up her body. And she's dropped the love tester treasure. And I see a Pikmin going underground. They're all in a conjuring circle. Might want to disown that group of Pikmin and have them converted to Shrekism. Alright, let's carry everything back. Of course, boss things would net a few extra more Pokos. Not really a lot, because just 15. But then the love test should be worth a bit and actually be kind of a helpful thing. Let's bring it back. And yeah, once you beat a place, there's helpful treasures. Prototype detector. This is going to tell you where treasure is. Going to point you towards treasures. Going to react awesomely whenever there are treasures, but since there are no further treasures with us, yeah, I have to listen to it very silently, making the noise because I'm playing on the Wii. But yeah, no more treasures here at the Hole of Beasts, so let's get moving and leave this place. 20% of the depth recovered. We're already a fifth of the game. Not quite, because things are going to be more complex and stuff. Might as well grow a couple more res, even though I'm kind of pressed on time. Might as well, since all these are round. We got plenty of time to go to a new cave. We just have to compress the paper bag. Alright, I brought 20 purple Pikmin with me, so I'm going to toss them all on here, and that should be good enough to do the things, even though all these res are just contributing to it. And, I was wondering what the fanfare was. I was like, duh, I just knocked down Paper Man. Paper Man, Pepsi Man. Yellow pellets? Jeez, spoilers much? The yellow Pikmin in this game? This whole LP is ruined! Well, speaking of which, I should probably actually do extra voices for the ship, and he actually has a little monologue for each and every hole in the game. I just now remembered. Astounding, my metal detectors are reacting violently. Look at me down below. Now he's Kermit. If you find trouble below, press plus to contact me, and press right on the radar screen. You know, I said radar, not radio. Alright, I just have 85 Pikmin with me, so I'm going to go into the White Flower Garden, which has fire as well as poison. How will we counteract poison? Jeez. Actually, it will not be the purple Pikmin, though. For one thing. Anyway, welcome to the White Flower Garden. We are in a metallic place. I'm not hearing the music because my headphones weren't up all the way. Now it's actually up kind of high, so let me turn them down a tiny bit more. I'm actually using my headphones and on a console game, because I haven't recorded a console game in so long. Yeah, I already adjusted the issue in episode 1. Yeah, so I knock all you guys out of the way. Might as well get a few extra pokers out of you guys. Get pokers out of the death of hostile creatures. Yeah. Repeating words. At least it's more lenient with how you can go about with purple suregrubs or males. Purple male, whatever. I want my male to be purple, like with the scent of flowers, even though sometimes flowers don't really have the best of smells. And here we got shoe polish, I believe. Here it is, Kiwi shoe polish by Cordovin. Sub level 2 is a more circular all-around place. We got some fiery blowhogs here, and also some gems of stuff. Got a lot of purple Pikmin on there. I like the music here. I think that's actually the unique music for this place, because it's a garden. Even though it's not really gardenistic, I haven't really been seeing any white flowers yet. Jeez. Got poison and white flowers. I don't know what this is all about. Okay, let's kind of get him pointing away from death, and let's toss a bunch of purples on him to stun him. And if he were to buck my Pikmin off, they would be all tossed off of the thing into the Grand Canyon. Dr. Pepper! All this ancient stuff. So Drought Enter. Even though Dr. Pepper, I don't know, it kind of feels fulfilling, but it does give you the burps, which makes you feel a bit more thirsty. And in the next episode of Let's Play Pikmin 3, we're going to be doing sub-level 3 of White Flower Garden, see what lies there. So until then, do not toast yourself.